Hello and welcome back to Factorio, where we've got robots.
Robots.
They're not being built particularly fast, but
You only really need like
yeah, it's. I mean, they don't need to be fast. They just need to be consistent. So next is RoboPorts,
Yep. And we'll have to
and
see how.
we should actually do some experimenting
Yep.
and seeing what this stuff actually does. Where the hell is that chest?
I saw it. I know it still exists, obviously.
Oh, there it is. Okay. One RoboPort. This thing is... Need electric poles.
Oh, my inventory is full.
Okay, so that has power. Let's grab some of these and some of these.
So I'm gonna go up here towards the top here,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna build us a path out of all this stone brick that I acquired. This actually isn't all that bad. So anyways, I was saying, CGP Grey actually, like, he covers like his entire bases in concrete.
A lot of people do.
Mm-hmm. So actually, this actually makes a 4x4 square here out of stone. So might as well somewhat build it too wide here.
Okay, so I put robots in here.
Mm-hmm.
I requested to bring me fast transport belt, which I put in a chest that they should have been able to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they're not actually getting anything out of that chest. I don't.
Is it within the logistics range?
It's right next to the thing, and
Okay,
I'm standing right next to it. Robots. What are you doing, robots?
I was gonna say, well, let me request something, but I realized I'm not within the logistics range at all. They change anything like robots in the new update or anything?
I don't think so. I have zero idea how. Do storage chests just like not work the way that I think they work? Okay, so the robots aren't bringing me a damn thing.
Hmm. Oh, did I run out of stone? Is that what happened? I ran out of stone. Alright. So we got a nice little, like, road path, kind of.
Okay, there are logistics robots in this RoboPort. There are... What the hell is going on here?
All right, let me get in your range here.
Hang on. Let's try a different method.
Where are we?
Let's try. Okay, construction robots seem to work.
Okay.
In theory, standing right here, you should be able to.
All right. Hey, I just request there. See,
Why didn't it work for you?
I don't know. I just got an achievement for it.
Can you clear that and so I can see if it works?
All right.
And put the
belts back in
yeah.
There. Well, apparently I forgot how chests work. If you had 50 in there, I don't know where the other one went.
I think there was 49 in there.
Okay.
Okay. I got nothing. Oh, you know what? I'm just a dumb person.
You had some in your inventory?
Yeah.
I was going to ask that.
Yep. Okay. Great. Clear that. Don't need that. Okay, so that works. So now we do this. I'm just going to put a chest down over here and then put all of these in there. And then we request... Would you look at that?
Yeah, but they probably don't recharge there, would be my guess.
I would guess that as well.
Especially because there's like charging ports and stuff like that. So how much more cheaper are the logistic antennas versus the roboports? Now, does that also expand? That doesn't also expand our construction. I guess it did. No, it didn't expand your construction range. I guess it did. Because the greenfield is the greenfield is construction, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it also expanded your construction range.
Well, this one is like a small roboport. It's not the full size of a regular roboport. I'm gonna guess that the Mark II probably is. I don't know what this interface does.
Let's see here. Is it in my...
Here, I've built one. It's right here. I have no idea what this does. Logistics zone interface.
It's got a... It might have to do something with the circuit network.
I'm asking the Googles.
Mm-hmm.
That does not help.
I mean, it's got one of those... I don't know. I'll build one too, because, you know, what's space in my inventory?
Is it maybe just like a
Is it just-
subcomponent?
No, like it will go all the way. It'll go all the way to the edge there. Does it just? So like it's exactly. Hold on. Did you pull yours up?
Yeah.
Connect. Unless it's if you want. Take yours out further than mine. Try to connect it to my interface.
I have. It doesn't work.
Okay.
Unless maybe some of this other stuff doesn't.
Hold on. Logistics zone interface. Tom Atterbury. What? Transmission internal buffer recharge. So then, supply area 2x2, construction area 2x2, number of logistics robots, number of construction robots.
Hang on, I've got an idea.
Okay.
Okay, so I've tried. I don't know. So do maybe they need to be like charging pads or?
No, I would imagine like the robots just go to that charging pad when they need to recharge because the logistics antenna, like the antennas, I can see being beneficial because they take up a whole heck of a lot less room, and especially if you just put like a logistics charging point, a large robotics charging port,
So
in
there's
some
like
random
this
spot.
thing also. The robo chest.
What's a rising fate?
What?
Oh, okay, all right. So it's okay. So what? Besides storing robots and recharging robots, what else does a RoboPort do?
A RoboPort?
Yeah. So okay. So this is acting like multiple parts of a
Right.
of a RoboPort here.
But
so
it just stores and charges robots and provides the construction and logistics area.
Does it charge them though?
Yeah, it charges them as well.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Robot recharge rate 1 at 1 megawatt.
Right.
All
it
right.
charges one at a time. Whereas like
Yeah, well, you see, you can hold on, I'm going to pull this up for a second. I really don't know because it does connect to that little thing unless you.
well, these are. I mean, I guess these are the modular RoboPorts. So,
Yeah.
like, I guess you could make. So, like, this makes like 9 little charging stations with that guy, and like that guy makes 2.
Yeah, I don't. Unless this logistics zone interface. Unless you just needed to set up like this is probably for setting up a quick construction zone, maybe? No, because again, that makes no sense. So if I don't know. Because it looks like things can't connect to it, but only at like a ridiculous tiny way.
Mm-hmm.
But things can also connect to the charging pads too in the logistics network. So I don't know. So we just don't use these. There's got to be a reason for them though.
Well,
Logistics zone interface.
I'm really.
So okay, all right. It looks like so there's all right. I think I get this maybe. So the interface there's a number of available robots, and the maximum is 25 here. So if for some reason you needed to increase the number of robots in a control area, so if you wanted like 50 logistics robots in an available area, you would need another one of these interface zones. It's an interface for them to build off of because they're not. Well, no, okay, they're. It says 20 number of available robots, 25 out of 25.
I think that's in the entire. Here, watch. Let me put down. Let me grab some more logistics robots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess
What's it saying now?
Yeah, it's saying 75. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
and I put them in the other robot port, so that's reading the whole area.
Mm-hmm.
Logistics zone interface. Oh,
Yeah,
logistics zone interface.
Is that a Bob's Mod wiki?
Zone. Added logistics zone, an entity connected to the Roboport logistics network. Oh, it's for connecting circuit wires. Circuit network wires.
Okay, all right, that makes sense.
Okay, so these other things are just... Okay, so these are totally unnecessary. These other things can just connect up, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, they're necessary. Like the robot storage port. If you wanted to, they take up significantly less room, and the logistics zone expanders take up by far less room than. Oops, I actually just made some, but you get what I mean.
Right. The question is, are they significantly cheaper than just like a Roboport? I definitely see a huge use for the charging pads. Okay, so Roboport is one... Yes, they are cheaper than a Roboport.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they don't do as much. So they darn well should be.
Yeah.
And then you can fit them in smaller areas.
And actually, it's actually kind of interesting. So a Roboport plus... like a logistics zone. Okay, I see. I get it. So a Robo Chest Mark 1 and a logistics zone expander Mark 2 are slightly cheaper than just a Roboport. Which is kind of weird. Because it basically does all of the Roboport functions minus the charge pads, I guess.
Yeah.
Very strange.
It's a mod. It doesn't have to make sense.
So let's, I guess we should focus on just regular Roboports for the moment.
All right.
And then we can add in that other stuff. Because, I mean, all of that's going to be, like, made out of the same things, essentially. Okay. Where did that... Go back to that chest and put this stuff back down in it for the moment. Just so I don't have to carry it around in my inventory. Roboports, charging pads. And I guess technically with like maybe like the Mark II stuff, you can make like an even better Roboport. Maybe. Actually, I should make... There's a Mark II Roboport here. I should make one of those.
Oh, they don't require, like, satellite parts or something?
No. Just, some circuits I do not have in my inventory. Short a whole bunch of stuff, though. Iron. Need some steel. What is that, tin? I don't actually know what that is. Roboport antenna array Mark II.
Are you sure it's not aluminum?
Ah, it is aluminum. Shit. Okay, I can't make that. Okay. All right, so we need to manufacture antenna array Mark 1s, charge pad Mark 1s, and Roboport hatch door Mark 1s. I believe that is all of the subcomponents of antenna array. Charge pad Mark 1. And yeah. Okay, so that is gonna need.
It's expanding the bus.
Hmm.
Trying to get rid of all the belt in my inventory. Not that I'm sure I won't use it, but...
Alright, we need our shiny new advanced circuits, or whatever they're actually called.
Alright.
Things keep finishing. Researching.
Science!
These have got to be at, like, the bottom of the bus. Yup, they're the last thing on the bus.
Batteries? No. The batteries are like second to last.
No, not batteries. I need the white circuit board things.
Yes, I just remember it was the last thing at the bottom of the bus. Yeah, they are the white circuit board things. Because they required plastic.
Okay, so that's those. We need these things for, like, just about everything we're gonna make here. What else do we need? I am not particularly sure. I think we're at the end of this episode, though. If you like the video, click like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time for some more Factorio. Thanks for watching. Bye.